welcome to my art room. Today I'm going to be doing crafts to cure your boredom while you are in quarantine. A lot of people like me are in quarantine right now because of the whole coronavirus thing and COVID-19. So I have my whole craft room with all my messy supplies, super messy because I am Messy Megan. And I have my ballet bar if I want to do my dance classes here. It's just a crazy time and I am here to cure your boredomness. And this is crafts while you are in quarantine. I have a couple different categories of things we are going to be making today. The first one is fidget toys, because when I'm doing online school, I like to fidget, play with papers, play with my keyboard. So I have two crafts of different fidget toys that you can make with supplies that you probably have at home. So let's get started on the first craft.
Alright, so we are going to start off this craft by cutting some 1x11 strips of paper. You want 4 of those. Alright, so we're going to take the first 2 and we're going to take some double-sided tape and then we can just put that onto one of the strips at the end. I folded mine in half because it was a little long. You don't need to do that. It'll still work fine if you don't. And then put the other strip right on top of that piece of tape. You can also use regular tape for this. You don't need double-sided tape. Double-sided tape does work better, but you could use regular tape. Now you're going to fold the paper over just like I'm doing right now. And you're going to keep on folding until you run out of paper. Alright, so now that I've run out of paper, I am going to grab my other 2 sheets and my double-sided tape, and I'm just going to put the double-sided tape inside so I can attach another piece of paper to it to make the folds longer. So you could do that to the first one, and you're also going to do that to the second one. I'm using 2 pieces of tape to make it a little bit more sturdier, because if I just use one, it might break after using it for a while. Alright, and now you can keep on folding it the same way we were doing before until you run out of paper again. Alright, so I've run out of paper. Now I'm going to put the double-sided tape on to stick the edges inside because we don't want anything outside of it. So just stick that on, and then you can take your spiral fold and then fold it around into a circle and attach it with the double-sided tape that is on there already, just like that. Alright, so now you got your fidget and you can fold it in, you can do it outwards, it's really fun. Alright, for the next craft you're going to need some beads and some rubber bands. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do is take our first bead. I'm using rainbow colors and white because I felt like using these colors. So you're going to stick the rubber band through the first bead. And you can use a loom for this, you can use your fingers. I'm just going to use my fingers because I don't actually have a loom that works for this type of bracelet, because you can make bracelets out of this, but we're going to make a fidget toy. So you're going to wrap it around your fingers or loom, and then take the second bead and another rubber band, and then stick the rubber band through the bead. Alright, so now you're going to stick it through your fingers and through the rubber band there, as you could see. And then fold the outer edges out and then stick them back on your fingers. Now you're going to repeat this again with the other 2 beads and using the rubber bands, and do the same exact thing as we did for the other beads. Alright, now we have our finished product. Now, the way you fidget with this is you can take the beads and fold them through each other. It's actually really fun. I was making a bracelet out of these and it turned out to be really fun to play with this, so I decided to make it. And it's really fun, it's really relaxing. I like to use it as a fidget toy, but you could also use it as a keychain, or you can make it longer to make a bracelet.
I wanted to tell you guys some things that you could do for others during this crazy time. I mean, just giving something to someone who's struggling will definitely brighten their day. And here are some things that you can give. You can give bracelets, whether made out of rainbow loom or thread. When my mom goes to the store, I give her some bracelets, and she gives them to the people working there just as a little thank you for all that they're doing to try and prevent this virus. And we've also been taking canvas boards or wood or paper, and we've been taking tape and writing inspirational quotes or words on it. And then we're gonna send them to people, and we're gonna tell them to paint on top of the tape and on the paper canvas. And then when they take the tape off, we'll have a nice little sign that says an inspirational quote or word just to brighten their day and tell them that things will get better soon.
Moving on to our next category, we have painting crafts, and the first one is a squishy. You can make squishies out of foam or sponges, or you could take regular squishies that are broken and fix them and give them a makeover. I put this into the painting category because when I paint the squishies, I use fabric paint and I use fabric fusion when I'm gluing pieces together. Another thing you could do in the painting category is try to follow a Bob Ross tutorial. I did the sky, the mountains, the water, the trees, and I am not the best painter ever, but I'm proud of it. Another thing that you could do is you can give a makeover to something. This is my old fork and knives and utensils holder, so I painted it white, and we have the winter tree and the summer tree. We have the waves and the beach going down to the sand, and we have the two little people in the sunset with the palm tree. I'm proud of this because it took me a really long time to make, and it's now in my room and it looks really, really cool. I am currently working on another project. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but I am currently painting it with gesso.
The last category is to make something your own. If you have something that you have in your room that you might not necessarily think you like, you can change it. Make it your own. Another thing you can do to make something your own is you can make some slime.
Whether you're using glitter glue, clear glue, white glue, gel glue, paper glue, or any type of glue, make it your own. I have always loved slime, and I love when slime reflects on my personality and how I act. So, for this slime, since it was Valentine's Day, and since I like sparkles, I made it a Valentine's Day slime. This one is yellow because of lemons and bananas. I put some lemon essential oils in it.
Going back to glamming something up, you can use some sparkles, you can use some letters, you could use some feathers. I don't know who those got there.
Here is an example of something that has been glammed up. My grandma made this for me. It is a picture of me swimming with dolphins, and it has gems and a little dolphin. It just pops a lot more, and it's a little bit more me. Let's glam up this picture I made a little while ago with a sparkle. Ta-da! Let's glam up this picture with an M for Megan. Ta-da! Let's glam up one of these paintings. Shall we do this one or that one? Let's do this one. Ta-da!
let's glam up this black and gray picture of a bunch of flowers with this flower sticker. Hey, that isn't a flower sticker. That's a feather. How did that get there again? Alright guys, that is all for this video. Please watch another video to help support my channel, and I hope you enjoyed the crafts, and if you tried them out and they worked and you liked them, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye!